Hey everybody, it's Irreverent Jules, and boy do I have a lesson for you today. I'm gonna move on along. There's been this squirrel. This is about animal communication. There's been this squirrel that's been coming up, scratching on my sunroom window all the time. And I thought, well, maybe it just wants to come in. And do you know what it said to me? It said, "You're nuts. You believe the nerve of that thing?" And I said, "I know that, but this ain't no buffet, so you move on along." And he hadn't been back since. Well, when I was first learning about animal communication, somebody asked me if I would chicken sit, and they had the roosting boxes inside this enclosure pen. And so the first time I went, I had to go kind of late, and went into the pen to put them up in their roosting boxes. It was nighttime, and I got locked in. Do you believe that? So I decided this was really a perfect foundation for learning about animal communication, because I didn't have any preconceived ideas of what chickens were like. So I'd go up there and I'd sit in that pen with them every day. And there would be this alpha who would just eat all the food. And then there would be a beta who seemed to never get anything. Well, I would start throwing food to her. And one day she said to me, she said, "Miss Julie, I have a generous heart and I want everybody to eat before me." Do you believe that? I almost started crying. And it reminded me of all those times where I wanted to rescue somebody and God said, "Hey, they got their lesson to learn. You leave them alone. Let them come to their own terms." So anyway, I want to talk about my turtles, and I'll introduce you to them when they start coming back out in the spring. I have a whole bunch of turtles. They come right here at my stoop at my sunroom, and they invite me out like we have communion, we have service, and it's like the pulpit out there. So one time they said, the first time actually, they said, you are the Mother Earth incarnate. Come on out here and commune with us. And I did. And they also are the ones that taught me about boondocking, because they said, you know, I have a fantasy about boondocking. And they said, "We're boondockers. We carry our home everywhere we go. You can do the same thing, Miss Julie." And I went, dang. So I started doing all this research about it. Anyway, on another note, that has nothing to do with anything, I just keep looking at this fan above my head, and I swear it just looks like Spanky. Makes me think of the Little Rascals. Anyway, I love you ladies, and I can't wait to catch up with you again next week. Have a good week. Bye.